I'll tell you a little story about how small Cyprus is. Not particularly small because it's it's a big island and all the rest of it. But I went on this Wild Greens workshop yesterday, and I sat next to this woman, and I knew she was probably from the same kind of place I'm from in the UK. So I was born in Manchester and grew up kind of in Lancashire and that kind of area, and was just kind of chatting to her about various things. I just turned to her and just said, "Where are you from?" And she was a bit taken aback. She was just giving me like a vague description, as people do, and then I just told her where I was from, and like pretty much like the same town basically. And she's quite a bit older than me, so it's not like we would have known each other at home or anything. She asked me why I moved here and all this stuff, and she told me she moved for love. So she married a Cypriot. They're not together anymore, but she's got a couple of grown-up kids and stuff like that. And it was just really interesting chatting to her about everything. It was like it's one of those things that was like meeting your best friend and just like proper like nattering, And it was just really interesting. But then she said to me, "Oh, do I know you?" Like, and I know a lot of people. Well, I would say most people I've met here, I've met because of TikTok. So when I think about doing these videos, I'm like, do I bother? Do I not? But then, I genuinely have met like loads of people because of it. So, and it's just like the familiarity, and also the algorithm here is tight. It's very, very small, so you got to be careful what you're saying. But yeah, I mean, like I've met tens of people like just through doing this. So it does have its value for sure. But she knew me because I'm in a number of like women only like Facebook groups and other groups and WhatsApp groups and stuff. And she remembered my name come up, and we were just chatting about this other group I joined, and I kind of come out of the chat because I didn't think it was something I wanted to do at the moment. And we were just talking about all sorts of stuff, like where she lived and where I live, and basically this workshop's in Larnaca, and she lives like in Limassol, and obviously I live in Pavos. So yeah, it was just like a really interesting conversation, and just an interesting day, and just this is how it goes, isn't it?